Welcome back to Monday Mishnah. We're in chapter 2 of Mishnah 8 of Brachot. It's the final Mishnah of chapter 2. That means together we've learned 2 whole chapters of Mishnah. It's pretty amazing. And in this Mishnah, we return back to the subject of whether or not a groom is permitted to recite the Shema at the end of on their wedding night, at the end of their wedding night. And so Rabban Gamliel, as we know, says that it is permitted. However, he adds the following wrinkle. He says that not everyone who can take God's name, right, to recite the Shema, should. And so it's not clear exactly what he means by this, but I think what we can take away from it is not, even though someone is able to do something, doesn't mean that they should. Meaning to say, we understand from Jewish tradition that if you are not in the headspace to pray, you shouldn't. That intentionality and presence matter when fulfilling a mitzvah, commandment, or really doing anything. You have to be of the right headspace, being mindful of what you're doing in order to do it. And so I think what we can take away for Rabban Gamliel is that in order to do the right thing, or the thing we want to do, or the thing that we need to do, or things that we feel we're obligated to do, we have to make sure that we are mentally, spiritually, physically prepared to do it. Right? You don't run a marathon without having a little bit of training beforehand. So I think what you can take away from this is to prepare. Whatever it is that you want to happen, take time to prepare for it. Make sure that in the moment you are ready, just as a groom might be on their wedding night. See you next week for the beginning of chapter 3.